Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you. And the Pacers call time here. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Wesley's checked in. Pass to Shepard. Antetokounmpo against Toppin. Halliburton right side. 6 to shoot. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. And that time, also a missed shot.
This guy cannot get started. And the offense overall.
Pacers call time here. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap with young stars and positional fits for each side.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got Jackson. MP out there with Portis. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Wesley in at the point guard. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. It's somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
Here's MP. The Pacers making the shot. Well, for the second time in his career, Greg, MP was first-team all-defense last year.
And MP told us tonight it is a new season, but he wants to build on last year's selection and do it again. And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Tapping a screen on Wesley. Nembhard drains the three-pointer. Nembhard's got 5 now.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Huerter passes to Wesley. And they double up MP. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Portis, the pass to MP. Nails the baby hook. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Shepard. He's got 5. Pass to Nembhard. Shoots. Rebound, Milwaukee. Mann's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And coming off his second league MVP award, Greg, MP is certainly cementing his place as one of the best to ever do it.
Well, Kevin, you look at the players to win multiple MVPs, every single one in the Hall or headed there, and he'll be no exception.
Here's Nembhard following the basket by MP. There's a screen by Toppin. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Bucks leading by 23. Outside Jackson. Down low. Trying to find Mann and gets it to him. Good on the shot. Mann's got 32 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the inside. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Shepard. 7 points for Siakam.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Siakam's shot is off.
hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Mann gets the bucket. And GA, the second Defensive Player of the Year award for MP. And you look at the players who've done that multiple times, not a very long list.
And almost every player on that list is in the Hall of Fame. So MP is definitely burnishing his credentials as one of the all-time greats.
Here's Wesley. Scoreless thus far. Mann gets the bucket.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And here is Siakam. 7 points in the game. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's the Bucks on the break. MP kicks to Herter. Back to MP. Second chance shot. Plays it up off the glass. Mann's got 38 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Nembhard. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And I'm sure last season is still fresh in MP's mind, Greg. He accomplished what very few players before him have done. Winning the MVP in the finals for a second time. Wow.
And there's something about the biggest stage in the sport that brings out the best in him. It says something about his mental toughness as well. Not everybody thrives under pressure like he does.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Shepherd. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
And that one's good. MP's got 46 points. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Antetokounmpo finds MP.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP. Yes, sir.
Pacers shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target with his three.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And the dunk by MP. Well, last year, Greg, MP continuing to cement himself as an elite player in this NBA.
First team All-NBA for a second time. MP has become a franchise player, someone you build your team around.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Nembhard with it. He has 5. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton against Wesley. Mathurin for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to Smith to the middle. Here's MP. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. Siakam, a screen on Wesley. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Three-pointer on the way. Sinks the three-pointer.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Now, here's Toppin. On the wing, Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Great look, but off the mark.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Get loud, fans. On the court, it's...
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. The break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. MP is number 1.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Here's Mann. And, yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And how about this for MP? He'll be releasing his own signature shoe very soon. What a milestone.
And I'm not going to lie, guys. I bet those MP nights will be sweet. I might be asking him for a pair after the game.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. 36 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Nembhard. Up top, Mathurin. Guarded by Jackson. Let's go. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
To the paint. And good, he hits it again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Milwaukee on top, running away with it. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Hello and welcome.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Giannis passes to MP. Again! And what an avalanche! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game. without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Lillard from outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
3 points.
MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Rebounded by Jackson. Milwaukee's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Lillard with it. The Bucks working the ball around. Man. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And that one's good, Lillard.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Timeout called the Pacers.
The Pacers breaking game 2 coming out of the corner. Let's turn.
Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner.
The Pacers breaker dance crew.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Halliburton, no good.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And the basket by Lillard.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Mathurin against Jackson, and they pick up 2. Mathurin's got 5 points so far.
Mathurin very comfortable in the mid-range. He loves that distance.
Inside. And another one. Falls amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by MP. Ring shot on the way. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton looking around. And here is Siakam. From outside, off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Count that one.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The Pacers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Bangs home the trifecta. 8 points for him.
Yeah, Benedict Mathurin will take and make threes. That is something he loves to do on the floor.
To the middle. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
Halliburton on the wing. Outside Mathurin. Offline with his 3.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Lillard, the pass to MP. And they double up MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long...
Milwaukee ball.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Halliburton, covered by Lillard. The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Man gets the bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Back to Halliburton. Siakam, a screen on Lillard. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Back to Halliburton. Siakam, a screen on Lillard. Halliburton for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their 2nd NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Antetokounmpo passes to MP. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Milwaukee shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner comes in for Toppin. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. And that one misses.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Now an update on Miles Turner's injury. Let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer. Pacers. Told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky, but he's not letting it slow him down out there, and he's going to give it a shot. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Halliburton finds Siakam. Now Shepard with the teardrop, and it's blocked. Herter, that's a two-pointer, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Mathurin. Makes it off the glass. Mathurin's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Turner. Pass to Shepard. From past the arc. They get it back. Siakam left side. Halliburton outside. Cans it from downtown. Halliburton's got 12.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pacers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Pass to Shepard. Back to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. And the 3 off target. Turner against MP. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And Indiana shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. Pass to Shepard. Siakam against Giannis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Just 5 on the clock. Turner with a screen on Wesson. Halliburton for 3. And with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 12 points in the game. On the wing, Giannis, covered by Siakam. Man can't hit.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Back to Mathurin. Now Shepard. He has 5, and it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the inside, man, and again.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shepard with a screen for Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. He's got a triple-double. He's been doing a little bit of everything today. Actually, a lot. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice.
Changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Pokuševski. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Halliburton subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. MP's checked in for Luke Cornett.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, we've got Fontecchio. Portis is out there with MP. Then it's Smith, and it's Wesley in at the point. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Shepard. Halliburton for 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Bucket is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Pacers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Got it. Good job in the low post. 14 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Here's Mann. Good work defensively by Turner.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Craig, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Aaron Neesmith has checked in for Andrew Nembhard, and he comes up with the deuce. Mann's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Turner looking around. Shepard with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
The Pacers making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Turner with a screen on Wesley. Halliburton for 3. Pulls in another board.
And he's having as dominant a game on the boards as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single game record, he's setting a very, very high bar.
First team.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Andrew Nemhard's checked in for Indiana. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Siakam outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, this guy has not been in the league long, but MP has such a tremendous knack of getting to the line.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been the better team on the post all game long. Whenever they worked it in low, they've been able to find success.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Portis, the pass to West. Here's Mann. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Pass to Turner. Mathurin with the ball. Grabs the rebound again.
Boy, this guy plays hard, acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable. And that one, good.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
I got it.
Indiana's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Turner with a screen for Siakam. And rebounds again.
Another board, and he's set the franchise record for rebounds in a game.
And got it! Another basket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Here's Nemhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Smith kicks to West. Trying to find Mann. Good, that's another bucket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the rejection by MP. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The Pacers shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nemhard. He's defended by Exum. Smith against Mathurin. And the rejection by Smith. Down low. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Nemhard. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Shot clock at 3. Will it go? Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Dante Exum. Now here's Huerter. Trying to find Mann. And another one.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Oh, and a treat awaits us all as we get a chance now to hear from MP himself, center court, Mike Inahan.
Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting the record for points in the game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. But it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches, my teammates, everyone coming up that helped push me, my family, my friends, haters, defenders. Every one of those points scored tonight, this is for y'all. Everything that I do is. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Well spoken in such... They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
That one goes in. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Mathurin, good.
Mathurin showing his willingness to be ready on the catch. Go ahead.
Wesley the pass to Portis. Here's Mann. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. No good on the three. Now, here is Smith. Here's Mann. The layup off target. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
MP, you just set a new record for points scored in an NBA game. Describe what you're feeling in this moment.
I'm blessed with the best teammates in the NBA. Their trust in me starts in practice. They see how hard I practice, they see the work that I put in, and that work is what builds the trust. This record belongs to all of us.
So what's next? Where do you go from here, from this amazing accomplishment?
I've got some old coaches to text, some family, some friends. And you know what I gotta do. I gotta go celebrate with my teammates. Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats.
Cheers.
Jules.
People say that, and I get what they mean, but everything looks and flows differently on a night like tonight.
How do you mean exactly?
Well, it's about way more than the hoop. It's literally about everything. You know, the passes, they seem to come precisely on schedule and right in your sweet spot. And the defense, they seem to get a turnover right as you're about to lead the break, and the ball just start bouncing off dudes' heads and going into the rim. It's like you can't do anything wrong on a night like tonight. But the hoop, yeah, that's just an expression. Thank you, Bettina. Joe.
Where does breaking this record rank as far as your career accomplishments?
It's huge, obviously, but I've always been a team guy, you know, and I know that sounds silly coming from someone who scored 100 points. Like, I get that, but if we don't get the chip this year, it's definitely going to be a bittersweet moment. I'll tell you that for sure. And it's team over everything. There's no question about that. It's not even close.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, MP, question over here.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man. Good game, MP.
That kind of statement to the press can mean just
Triple
as
digits?
much to your
You
teammates
really
as
did.
your encore performance.
I can't believe it. Visualize a win tonight, then go out and take it.
stay here. We the part, relocating. Save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. One shook with the words he said, got the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see it cause I'm knowing him. When I speak, yeah, you know it's him. Better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I could not bend it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, God's done made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static. And then washed it all in tragedy. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he paid that off. I was lying way too much. Satan always calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know to find the answers. Answers like the planet. People floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, people know we ain't gon' stay away the party. Relocate and save me from my walls, I'm staying.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's on. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand. I'm hands up your rules. We finna break the rules and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall. That's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here. Tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again. This will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear. I know that I'm built to a coup. For what God want me to do. I'm the woman at the two. It don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me. This for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen when I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up. Now I was up on the dog, now look who we left. I'm better than you guys. Yeah. The champions. The champions. And we gon' bow, never fall. The champions. 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 And we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. The dirt on my neck tried to bury me. Do side on me like they were seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way. But promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed. I was believing when no one believed. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Tell them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days remain for the spotlight. We paid, I'm on to sleep tight. Champions, the champions. And we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, champions, champions.